Hello everybody, Mick here, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival. So here we go, part 2 of the video that I made the other day. And this time we visit this. So we have a look at a bow drill. Okay, and I make a bow drill fire. Or not. You'll have to watch the video to find out. So we crack into the whys, wherefores and whatfores of bow drills, the upsides, the downsides and so on. Yeah, enjoy the video, guys.
Not the art of fire making. The art of fire making is that next process. It's capturing the spark, increasing the spark to a flame and sustaining the flame. That is the true art of making fire. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to have a try and a play with a couple of things whilst I'm up here, including a gift that I was given, which is the bow drill. We're going to get it down on the ground. We're going to light a fire using a bow drill, just as practice. What the hell? Cheers, yops. Cheers, sticks. Thank you, Owen. So that's what we'll do next. So this is a kit from Amazon, okay, and I take it's a kit from Amazon, and it was gifted to me by Yops. So it already has everything prepped for you. Okay, so in theory, all I've got to do is place that in there and work it. No. So I should have prepared myself a bit better. Alright, okay. Back we go. Bloody hell. All I'm doing is making a bed of charcoal at the moment. Okay. Let's start afresh. And the problem with this, if you're like me, you're an old boy, it's running out of steam. It's quite a process, because I'm holding my breath when I'm doing it, which is quite natural to do. Sounds counterintuitive. And having a problem with my hip, I'll tell you now, pinning that with that leg, my hip is killing me. So
Alright, let's have a break. Get my breath back. Oh, that's not good on my hip. I hate bow drill flies. I really hate bow drill flies. Setting fire to the end of my stick. They're too fine a dust. Why? Probably too much pressure. It's causing the dust to I change position. I'm going to use my knee as my anchor. So I'm lowering my body just a little bit. Right, so you've seen, Mickey hates bow drill. Conditions got to be right. Even with, and it is a good kit, okay? I struggled. That was a peg. Oh, it's hard work on burning calories. And those are calories in a survival situation I can't afford to lose. So what we're going to do before my camera runs out of battery, I'll change the battery. We'll come back and I'll show you what I'll do as an alternative. Oh, I hate the bow drill fire. Well, what we've used for many hundreds and hundreds of years, and probably thousands of years, since the first guy crashed a flint against another bit of flint, is flint steel. We've very quickly learnt to char wood, fibrous materials to use as a spark catcher. And so you can take a piece of flint. Do excuse me, I'm not giving excuses, but I'm wearing wrong glasses today. I'm wearing my driving glasses. I'm not my doing glasses. Flint, steel, charcoal. Charcoal catches spark. your grow spark. Place spark into fibrous material. Shavings onto fibrous material. Place tinder and sticks upon that. And lo, we have fire. And that is really why I don't reckon, use, or otherwise preach bow drill. I'm not saying the bow drill doesn't work. For those that practice it enough, or for those that become really proficient with it, it's a great system. For those in the right environment, dry, hot environments, it's a great system. Okay, it is a primitive system, and it works. For me personally, partly having a dicky hip doesn't help, but for me personally, it's too much hard work and too many variables. By carrying with me char cloth, knowing how to secure char cloth from the wild and produce char cloth, by carrying a flint and a steel, out of all the primitive systems, it works for me. And bear in mind that this primitive system then progresses through time. So you can use batteries to initiate that spark, set fire to something. You can use many other methods, but out of all the primitive methods, for me, it has got to be flint and steel. Bow drill is a nightmare. Okay, and that's for me. There are going to be guys out there I know that are going to get back to me and go, you aren't a bushcrafter, you're not a survivalist if you don't do bow drill. Well, I disagree entirely. I am a survivalist, and I am a well-practiced survivalist. And so, if you want to know what I pack in my kit for survival, it's a cigarette lighter. Okay, I have plenty of them stashed around all over the place. If I find myself in a situation where I haven't got a cigarette lighter, then I adapt from the environment around me, whether it's using the batteries on vehicles for creating a spark, batteries in my kit creating a spark, producing a chemical fire, learn the chemicals that react, that are an everyday occurrence. I'm not going to tell people on this channel purely and simply because I don't want to get into trouble. They are out there, you can look them up and find them for yourselves. Be backed up with a ferrocerium rod and a fuel source. Personally, and if you want my recommendation, Forest Fundamentals, who produce a ferrocerium rod with a bit of fat wood, so you can take shavings from the fat wood that will take a spark from the ferrocerium rod. So there in that kit you've got your fire extender and you've got your fire initiator all in one, in a nice tidy piece of kit. That works well. That's one of my absolute favourites. Again, Forest Fundamentals, who do a fire lighter, which is a ferrocerium rod and a piece of jute twine. Okay, which is again an absolute brilliant fire starting system. Gives you a flame that you can capture and then extend, make fire from. Okay, those are my two current favourites. If there's any other companies that have a system out there, want to send me one, want me to review it, want me to show it on the channel, will do. And they're not the only ones, there are others out there. Other pieces of equipment that are worth carrying. Bit of fat wood, it's always worth having. Not so keen on these, but they work. fire starter pellets, which are basically compressed cedar, okay, and you can light these from a naked flame, or you can use them as a tinder source. Don't like to take a spark so easily. There is the pressed fibre fire starter. That works well. What else do we have that we can talk about? Oh, there are many other things, and we will cover those in other videos. Well, that's it. That's Mickey out here. Bow drills. I can't even do it when I got a kit. What can you say? Well, what I say is this: have your alternatives. Find the methods that work for you. Not all methods work for everybody. Find a method that works for you, that you can carry, that you can maintain, that suits your environment, your climate and your needs, and practice it. Be confident in it, but more importantly, make sure you're resourced. Make sure you're resourced in your kit, your gear and your equipment with the stuff you need. And as I've said in the past, that's why I wear this jumble of stuff around my neck. On there, ferrocerium rod and whistle, okay? In there, small LED light. This in there, I've got it with me at all times. For that ferrocerium rod, I can then make a fire, okay? And as you saw on the one night survival video, if need be, I can pull the stuffing out my jacket. And this is nothing I like to say to people: don't get caught up in this whole, because so and so says do it this way, so and so says do it that way. Don't get caught up in that. Don't, you know, all I try and do with mine, I'm not telling you how to, I'm just trying to give you some tips and guides and show you what I think, what works for me. Yeah, practice your skills and drills, get them perfect, have fun with it, use it, take it out. This is Mickey, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival, failing on the bow drill once again. It's not going to beat me. I will come back to it, I will beat it, okay? But I just wanted to show people, and it wasn't an intentional fail. I really wanted to succeed. I really wanted it to work. I wanted to be able to go, see, I can do bow drill. But again, it is one of those methods, and even tougher than that, just rubbing two sticks together. Okay, friction fire is hard, really hard. It burns calories. It should be a last ditch, a case of there is no other choice. Okay, so anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have fun with it. So my recommendations: hexamine's gone at the moment until I find something better. It's going to be the Fire Dragon eco-friendly military grade fuel for cooking on, or it's going to be the pressed fibre firelighter blocks. I'm wondering, I might even get together with my mate Sticks on this, or even Benny, because those two are quite clever bush crafters, and I'm just wondering if we can impregnate those fibre blocks with something that would cause it to burn hotter without making it burn too fast. There's an idea, guys, put it out there, see what you think. Let's all get our heads together, let's come up with a practical alternative to hexamine. It's Mickey, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival. Love those you do, forgive those who don't, and as always, have an absolutely awesome day wherever you are. Mickey out. Yeah.